Hey legends, welcome to a new banger of a video. Thank you all so much for the love on the last video. We hit 198 subs and counting, and the last upload crossed 1.8k views with a ton of insightful comments. Honestly, it's wild how this community is growing. Big shout out to everyone who drops their thoughts in the comments. We're building something real here. Now, I recently ran a poll asking whether Battle Royale should be added to Delta Force Mobile. And the results were interesting. 68% of you said yes, while the rest said no. I also encouraged everyone to share their thoughts in the comments, and some of y'all really went deep with your opinions. But I said this in the pinned comment of that poll. Even if most people disagree, my opinion remains the same. I believe Battle Royale should not be added to Delta Force Mobile. And let me tell you why, backed with solid reasoning, not just vibes. Point number 1, inconsistent game direction. Let's be real, Delta Force Mobile is already incredible in its own lane. This game isn't just a casual shooter, it's a carefully crafted experience with a focus on large-scale immersive warfare. We've got a solid gunsmith system, AAA-level map designs, immersive sound, and unique gameplay modes. The devs launched the game with 8 to 9 maps, and I get it. That doesn't sound like a lot. But when you play them, every map has its own personality. Like I could spawn into Trenchline blindfolded and still know where I am just from the sound and vibe. And let's not forget Operations Mode and Extraction. These are not half-baked side modes. Players can extract loot, earn rewards, and even unlock premium bundles without spending real money. This mode alone shows the devs put in serious effort and thought into gameplay variety and reward systems. Adding a Battle Royale mode now would either recycle the current warfare operations maps, which would disappoint players looking for something fresh, or force the devs to create an entirely new map from scratch. The second option sounds great, but let's be honest. It means splitting the dev team's resources, and that could reduce the quality of the game's main modes. It's like trying to make 2 gourmet pizzas at once, but ending up with 2 soggy ones. Point number 2, game optimization and file size. Let's talk about something a lot of you are already feeling. Optimization. Now remember when Call of Duty Mobile launched? That game maxed out around 5 gigabytes with all modes downloaded, and it was handled brilliantly by Tencent. Now, Delta Force Mobile? We're talking nearly 20 gigabytes with everything installed. Each map is like 1 gigabyte plus, and the game doesn't currently have a delete map feature. Now, imagine they add a full-fledged Battle Royale map. That's going to balloon the game size even more, putting huge pressure on lower and mid-end devices. And let's not forget the stability issues. I'm using a Helio G99 Ultra, and even with 60 FPS unlocked, I sometimes dip to 40 to 50 FPS on maps like Trenchline or Ascension. Now throw in a massive Battle Royale mode on top of that, and it's going to melt phones faster than you can say thermal throttle. And that leads to a deadly combo. More heat, less performance, more battery drain. Nightmare fuel for mobile gamers. So, in short, Battle Royale might sound good on paper, but in practice, it could mess with the core of what makes Delta Force Mobile special. But hey, I totally get the lack of game modes criticism. Players are already feeling a bit bored, so I strongly suggest the devs introduce Search and Destroy, TDM, or even a competitive ladder system instead. That way, they won't compromise the identity or stability of the game. Alright, thanks again to everyone who's been part of this journey. We're almost at 200 subs, and racing towards 300. Your comments, support, and feedback have shaped this channel into a real community. We're not just talking games here. We're making our voices heard, and hopefully, the devs are listening. Together, let's make Delta Force the best it can be. If you enjoyed this, drop a like, sub, and comment below. Should Battle Royale really be part of Delta Force Mobile? Or are we better off without it? Catch you in the next one. Peace. 2 thumbs up.
Enemy down! You've looked better, mate! yourself up, alright? Keep up fire suppression!